Assalamualaikum. I am Zahidah Binti Kader Maideen. My metric number is 259337. My group have choose topic 8, the individual in organization. Now, I am going to present about a conflict of interest can be eliminated or avoided by. Before I started my presentation, I am going to refresh about the necessary condition for a conflict of interest to arise. First, employee or officer is engaged in carrying out a certain task for his or her employer. Second, employee has an interest that gives him or her an incentive to do the task in a way that serves that interest. Third, the employee has an obligation to do the task in a way that serves the interest of his or her employer, free of any incentive to serve and other interests. Conflict of interest can be avoided by making sure these three elements are not all present simultaneously. Moreover, when a conflict of interest arises, it can be eliminated by eliminating one of these three elements. Suppose, for example, that I have a conflict of interest because I own one of the companies that submits bids for a construction contract, and I'm the one who choose which company will get the contract. Then I can eliminate this conflict of interest in one of three ways. First of all, I can get out the performing the task that create the conflict of the interest. In this case, the task of choosing who gets the contract. That is, I can ask my employer to remove me from the task of choosing who gets the contract, or I can remove myself. Second, I can eliminate the interest that might give me an incentive to serve that interest. In this case, my ownership of one of the companies that is submitting bids. I can eliminate the interest, for example, by selling or otherwise getting rid of my ownership of this company. Finally, I can eliminate or change my obligation to do the task in a way that serves the interest of my company, free of any incentive to serve another interest. For example, I can leave my employer and then I no longer have obligation to serve his interest. Conflict of interest can be created by a variety of different kinds of situation and activities. The kinds of situation activities demand further attention: commercial bribes. In a simple way, commercial bribery is a form of bribery which involves corrupt dealing with the agent or employees of potential buyers to secure an advantage over business competitors. It is a form of corruption which does not necessarily involve. That's all from me. Thank you.